Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are doing great. If this is your first time here, then welcome. So I am going to be doing my first wash and go of 2022. I'm filming this the second to last week of March. It's like March 23rd or something, and I think my last wash and go was actually like almost 5 or 6 months ago, so I'm kind of excited. I usually alternate between twist outs, buns, and wash and goes. I love wash and goes, but if you guys know me, you know my hair tangles. Pretty much that's its default state, being super tangled. So as much as I love wash and goes, I don't bring them out all the time in my styling repertoire. So I am excited to be doing this style since it's been such a long time. So my hair right now, it looks pretty good, but I feel some tangles brewing in here. So I am going to go ahead and wash. I want to kind of get out of the habit that I sometimes have of kind of pushing my hair to the ultimate limit to where it feels super dry and it's just like giving up on everything before I wash it. So even though my hair looks good, I think that it would appreciate a nice good old wash day, deep treatment, all that good stuff. So I am going to be going through that process, and then when it gets into styling, I'm going to kind of get into the nitty-gritty of what I'm using. I'm predicting that I'm only going to be using 2 products for styling, a leave-in conditioner and a gel that you guys have seen on my channel, but today it's getting all the spotlight for styling. It's not going to have to share, you know, half of my head. If you guys remember that video, I'm going to link that one kind of up above as a little hint of what I'm going to be using today. But that product does a great job at moisturizing my hair as well as giving me amazing hold. So I think between that product coupled with a leave-in, I should be good to go for the actual wash and go. But this is just a twist out. I actually did 4 big jumbo twists on each side of my head, and I wore it pulled back into a ponytail for a few days, and that gave me a little bit of extra stretch and elongation, I think, and I love the way this twist out looked. So I'm gonna go ahead and get things started with this wash day. So let's do a breakdown of what I used for this particular wash day. By the time this video comes out, you guys may have heard that I'm doing an Aloe April challenge, where in the whole month of April, every product I use, similar to my Fenugreek February challenge from 2021, every product I use has to have aloe in it, which is not that difficult because my hair loves aloe and it's in so many different things. But the kicker to make it interesting is that the products have to have aloe within the top 5 ingredients. But I'm actually filming this prior to that, but this is almost like a little Kickstarter to Aloe April, because a lot of the products that I have here have aloe as that 5th ingredient or higher, which is perfect. So I got things started, you already know, I got things started with my Suave Everlasting Sunshine. To pre-poo and detangle, I use this product, the Suave Everlasting Sunshine conditioner. You guys know me, this is my favorite pre-poo of all time. I use that mixed with the Just For Me Curl Piece Tender Headed Detangling Treatment. And I also have a series on my channel where I do a super deep dive into every single aspect of my routine. I am at the next one I'm gonna be filming is my deep conditioning how-to deep dive, but everything up from pre-pooing all the way up to protein treatments I have on my channel. So I will link those in the description box if you wanna check them out. I'll link some of them up here, all that fun stuff. But I use these 2 products together to detangle it. I'm sure I will have shown this in my Aloe April video, but this one has aloe as the 2nd ingredient, so that got things kicked off. To shampoo my hair, I use the Elosense Moisture Benefit Shampoo, y'all. I've mentioned it in a few videos, but Elosense is no longer in business. I want to always make sure to mention that in case people are hearing about that for the first time. If they're wondering why they can't find Elosense anymore, that's because Elosense is no more. But this, I did a review on this like 10 years ago, y'all. This is one of the best shampoos I've ever tried in my life. It's like top 3 level. It's so good. I have quite a few of these big old liters. It smells like peaches. It detangles, it moisturizes, it softens. It's so good. I keep hoping against hope. I'm even still following them on Instagram. I keep hoping against hope that they somehow come back on the scene. But yes, this is what I use to cleanse. And before I straightened my hair, I did a henna treatment, and I also did a separate protein treatment, and those two steps made a really big difference. So now that I'm gone back curly, I'm kind of doing that same process to refortify my hair after the fact. So I did my henna treatment in my first wash day going back curly before I went to California, and this wash day I followed up with my OG protein treatment, the Aftergy Keratin 2-minute reconstructor. Both of them provide strengthening to my hair, but in different forms. So henna is kind of where I get my Ayurveda strengthening, and then this is where I get my more like keratin, my hydrolyzed wheat this and all that good stuff. This is also the most silicone-y mineral oil petroleum laden product in my stash, and I've been using it now for like 8 years, and my hair responds really well to it. So I like to give my hair a nice break in between using henna and this, because I don't want to give my hair too much in the strengthening department. So I always like to give like a nice break in between the two. Since I am going to be going into Aloe April next week, I knew that this was my kind of perfect opportunity to use this, because this is not a product that meets that aloe category for the products I'm going to be using. So perfect timing to do my protein treatment before I get going with that. And also with a new season, I'm going to be trimming my ends soon. I like to time the trimming of my ends with that protein treatment, so everything's just kind of like falling in line. So that moves us into the styling. Oh nope, I deep conditioned, duh. So for my deep conditioner, I have not talked about this product on my channel, but I've talked about the brand's rinse out product 1,000 years ago. If you guys look for this review on my channel, it is going to be with the webcam, and that is Mop Top. I've reviewed I think 2 or 3 products from them. Their rinse out is phenomenal, but this is their deep conditioner that I don't have an official review for, but it is awesome. I have a little bit of water left in here because y'all know me, I want to get that little last remnants around the jar. I want it all. So I'm going to be using this when my hair gets dry as I am styling it. But this is one of the most well-rounded deep conditioners I have in my stash. The first ingredient is aloe. Super hydration. It also has honey in there. It's got various different oils. It also has some wheat protein in there. So I had a pretty protein heavy wash day, but again, because I'm coming from that straight hair, I don't mind feeding my hair a little bit more protein than usual, just to help to refortify, rebuild, all that fun stuff. So if you are curious about this deep conditioner, I've had this for a while. I got a few of these during a buy one get one free one Black Friday, and I don't know if the ingredients are the same, but here's what I have right now in this current formulation. One thing that's unique about this is that it is very thick in texture. But with all that being said, now it is time to move on to the styling portion of wash day. My hair feels really good. Again, I'm always so impressed that I use that Aftergy and my hair feels really strong, but I don't have that like plasticky feeling that is the reason that I don't like silicones usually. That stuff is amazing. For this wash and go, the plan is just to go really simple with my products because I'm tired. What's new? So for my leave-in, I'm going to be going in with the Na-Truly Adabella Hydro Moist leave-in treatment. This is probably going to be my last wash day with this. I'm almost at the end, so I've been storing it like this. But I've talked with you guys about Na-Truly Adabella for the past, I think we're coming up on, I don't know, it won't be long before it's a year. Na-Truly Adabella came on the scene last year in 2021, so they are still a relatively new brand, and I have been so impressed with them. I had a full wash day with them that I did on my channel, and my hair liked everything, and that's not normal for me over here, for my hair to like everything from a cleanser to the brand styler. Everything was just a win. I'm going to be reviewing their newer deep conditioners as well as their new black soap shampoo. That's probably going to be coming sometime in these warmer months, sometime before the summer's over. That's what I'm going to say tentatively. So if you are interested in Na-Truly Adabella, I do have a code so that you can check them out for 20% off of $20. That is going to be in the little annotation, probably like up here. And as always, I do have any current affiliate codes that you can save some money on in my description box. This leave-in, y'all, has been keeping my hair so incredibly hydrated. This was a leave-in conditioner that I used on my California trip where I walked 50 something miles. I used it during my last wash day, and it just softens and makes my hair feel so velvety and enveloped in moisture. I just love it. It's so hydrating and awesome. I would love it if Na-Truly Adabella started to do some salon size situation. That would be awesome. This is definitely in my like favorite leave-in conditioner category now. So of course with my leave-ins, the side that I'm not working on, I put some leave-in conditioner so that it can be softening up and that it won't dry out while I am actually working on this section that I'm going to kick things off with. But the section that I'm not working on, I like to give it some leave-in conditioner so that it can start to marinate, get all that good stuff going. And then I put my shower cap on so that it won't dry out while I am working on this section. And this combo that I'm going to be using, the leave-in plus my styler, which is another one that's going to be featured for Aloe April. This is the Genador Beauty Smooth and Define Moisturizing Gel Styler. You guys remember how I told you I had some water in this deep conditioner jar? I'm going to be using that to rehydrate my hair, because whenever I'm doing my hair and I'm filming it, it takes longer and it gives my hair a chance to dry out. We're gonna coat that with some leave-in just like I did with the other section. And I might even need to supplement this with another leave-in conditioner because I'm almost at the end of this thing, seriously. So I am going to use all of this up and then I'll see if I need any more to finish things up. But the thing about this is that it really just globs onto my strands in the best way, and I don't use as much of it, because for me to get, how many wash days have I gotten out of this one bottle? I think I've gotten like 6 wash days out of this 8 ounce. And you guys know for me, I usually go to town with my products because that's what my hair needs. But for this one, for some reason, it goes so much farther for me than normal products. And saying that for a leave-in is something, because my hair really eats up some leave-in conditioners. And I also find that it just smooths my hair down. So this pairs really well with a set of twists or with the wash and go. So it's a leave-in that can lend itself to a variety of different styles. So I am on my last section, my little front section here. And look at this little curl. I ended up using my little 6 ounce, so I have moved on to the 8 ounce of the Genador Beauty. And I featured this also in my updated most slippy detangling products video, because this stuff, you guys, has so much slip. It's not even funny. So this is what it looks like. This is a replacement for Uncle Funky's daughter for me at this point, because I've mentioned in a previous video, it is so confusing whatever is going on with the formula stuff with that product. And you guys know how much I love that, but if I'm ever without it, I will be okay as long as this stays the same too. It is just so good. It helps me to do my hair a lot quicker. I would say that for styling, it depends, but for a wash and go, let's just say it takes maybe an hour on average. I would say that for this, it is taking maybe 40 minutes total. If I can save that 20 minutes, I will take it. But it is so slippery and moisturizing, but it gives me great hold. This is my looser textured section of hair. This brings out my curls really well, even in this little looser section. It does a great job sectioning and smoothing. Take care of that raggedy tangle. Smoothing is one of the best things for my hair. It really helps to lay my cuticle down. It helps my styles to last longer. It helps to really lock the style in. Because my hair gets really frizzy, I'm going to add a little bit more to my crown here. And I have so much shed hair, it's not even funny. But about that much. The slip. And just do a little finger coiling situation, or finger defining. I'm going to take all my sections down because I'm actually going to pin them up in a way while it dries to give me a little bit of extra elongation. Making sure to smooth, because I have to part right here, and sometimes when it dries you can see that. So I'm just trying to smooth that a bit to disguise it a little bit. All I'm going to do is gently twist, because I don't want my hair to take on the shape of the twist too much. I'm going to bring that around to the front. And that way the air can also get to the back of my hair and help it dry a little bit better as well, a little bit quicker. I hate having my hair on my neck while it's drying, it just, ugh, I hate the feeling of it. Do the same thing on this side, just a gentle twist, not too fully formed, just enough to get it in this clip. And I'll just pin that kind of going over this side. And just kind of bringing them to the front like I did here. Helps to gently stretch it without too much effort. Touch up these little ends again, since it's really starting to set now. Okay, so I'm gonna let this air dry for, I don't know, as long as I can stand being up. So I ended up slipping with my hair in these little clips because it was actually pretty comfortable, which I did not expect. I let my hair dry before wrapping it up for bed for like 5 or 6 hours, I think. So let's see what we're working with. As I mentioned, usually I do let my hair dry when it's in a wash and go, just completely down. But I was trying to get some of that bonus elongation. And also, this product is a bit sticky while it is still wet. So I didn't want all that on my neck and ears and all that stuff. So I wanted to put it up. And it is definitely still a little bit wet, I can tell. So that's okay. I'll just leave it down for the rest of today. And I should be good to go tonight. But this is how things are looking. I see that it has taken on the shape of my little twist a little bit, but hopefully now that it's down, my natural curl will just kind of like self-correct that pretty much. So the exterior of my hair got dry, but that interior though was just hanging on to all that dampness and moisture. So that's kind of where we are right now. But even with it not being completely dry, I still have very high hopes based on how it's looking now that my wash and go is going to turn out very, very cute. So I will come back when it is completely dry. Ooh, this little front section is doing some things. So I'm going to just gently kind of do this to kind of get rid of that shape that it took on from my little twisted clip section. So I'll be back when things are 100% dry. It's like, it's really, really wet. Everything is all dry now, so I am good to go to show you guys the final result. I've got some good volume going on. I don't have as much elongation as I thought I would because of how I did that whole twisting situation while it was starting to dry, but I am still really happy with how it looks. The shine is crazy, and again, you guys know I only used 2 products, and that was at this point 3 days ago, maybe 4 days ago, and it still has this much shine. I haven't added any oil or any shine spray or anything like that, and my hair is very, very lightweight. I have a fine, delicate coating of a crunch, just a hint of a crunch on my hair, so that is holding things quite well because y'all, it is windy today. My hair has been blowing all over my head and it doesn't look like it thanks to this combination of products. It looks really good, so it's holding everything down very, very nicely. The curls are defined, they are happy. So first wash and go of many to come this spring and summer is a success, I think. If you guys try this styler from Jenador Beauty, let me know what you think. Y'all, this is so cute. I like this. So as I mentioned, since I'm going to be doing my Aloe April thing, it's so weird to say that because I'm still in March, but when I'm doing Aloe April will be the first time that I use this product on a set of twists, and I think it's gonna do crazy good on that style as well. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like. That really helps to boost my channel and my videos out into the algorithm, help more people to discover them. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do so as well. That'd be awesome, and I would love to have you. Remember that I upload videos every Friday usually, so check back then for new videos, or better yet, turn on those post notifications so you will be notified anytime I make a new video. I will see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.